welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects us all, habits that can harm our brains. Our brains are incredible organs, but they're also delicate and vulnerable to damage. Let's explore 12 common habits that could be damaging your brain, and more importantly, how to avoid them. Before we jump in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. Now, let's get started. Lack of sleep. Habit number 1. Not getting enough sleep. Sleep is essential for brain health. During sleep, our brains consolidate memories, process information, and clear out toxins. Chronic sleep deprivation can lead to impaired cognitive function, mood disorders, and even increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. One of the key functions of sleep is memory consolidation. During sleep, our brains replay and strengthen neural connections formed throughout the day, helping us retain and process information more effectively. This consolidation process is crucial for learning, problem solving, and creativity. Brain with sleep and no sleep comparison. To protect your brain, aim for 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Establish a relaxing bedtime routine, limit screen time before bed, and create a comfortable sleep environment. Poor diet. Habit number 2. A poor diet. What we eat has a profound impact on the health of our brains. Just like any other organ in our bodies, the brain requires proper nutrition to function optimally. Unfortunately, diets high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can have detrimental effects on brain health. Processed foods, which are often high in refined carbohydrates, artificial additives, and preservatives, offer little nutritional value and can lead to spikes and crashes in blood sugar levels. These fluctuations in blood sugar can impair cognitive function and contribute to mood swings and fatigue. Similarly, diets high in sugar have been linked to inflammation and oxidative stress in the brain. Excessive sugar consumption can disrupt the delicate balance of neurotransmitters, leading to impaired memory, learning, and mood regulation. Healthy brain foods versus unhealthy foods. Opt for a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, healthy fats, and lean proteins. These nutrients provide the building blocks for a healthy brain and can protect against damage. Sedentary lifestyle. Habit number 3. Leading a sedentary lifestyle. While many of us are aware of the importance of physical activity for our bodies, it's essential to recognize that exercise is just as crucial for our brains. Engaging in regular exercise not only benefits our physical health, but also plays a vital role in supporting cognitive function and overall brain health. One of the key ways exercise benefits the brain is by increasing blood flow. Physical activity causes the heart to pump more blood throughout the body, including to the brain. This increased blood flow delivers essential nutrients and oxygen to brain cells, supporting their growth and function. Sedentary versus active lifestyle. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise per week. Find activities you enjoy, whether it's walking, cycling, dancing, or gardening, and make them a regular part of your routine. Chronic stress. Habit number 4. Chronic stress. While it's normal to experience occasional stress in our lives, prolonged or chronic stress can take a serious toll on our brains. Not only does it affect our mental and emotional well-being, but it also has profound effects on the structure and function of the brain itself. When we experience stress, our bodies release hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which trigger the body's fight or flight response. While this response is helpful in short bursts, chronic activation of the stress response can have detrimental effects on the brain over time. Brain under stress. Practice stress-reducing techniques such as mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, and regular relaxation techniques. Prioritize self-care and seek support when needed to manage stress effectively. Skipping mental stimulation. Habit number 5. Skipping mental stimulation. Our brains, much like our bodies, require regular exercise to stay healthy and sharp. Just as physical exercise strengthens our muscles, engaging in intellectually stimulating activities is essential for maintaining cognitive function and protecting against age-related cognitive decline. When we participate in mentally stimulating activities, such as reading, solving puzzles, learning new skills, or engaging in creative pursuits, we're essentially giving our brains a workout. These activities challenge our cognitive abilities, including memory, attention, problem-solving, and critical thinking skills. Brain with mental stimulation. Challenge your brain with activities like reading, puzzles, learning a new language, or playing musical instruments. Keep your mind active and curious to maintain optimal brain function. Excessive alcohol consumption. Habit number 6. Excessive alcohol consumption. While it's true that moderate alcohol consumption has been associated with potential health benefits, such as a reduced risk of heart disease, excessive drinking can have serious repercussions for the brain. When we consume alcohol, it affects the neurotransmitters in our brains, leading to changes in mood, behavior, and cognitive function. While the occasional drink in moderation is unlikely to cause harm, chronic and excessive alcohol consumption can lead to a host of neurological problems. Effects of alcohol on the brain. Limit alcohol intake to moderate levels, no more than 1 drink per day for women and 2 drinks per day for men. If you have a history of alcohol abuse or addiction, seek help from a healthcare professional. Smoking. Habit number 7. Smoking. While it's widely recognized that smoking is harmful to our lungs and overall health, it's important to understand that it also poses significant risks to our brains. The toxic chemicals found in cigarette smoke can have profound and damaging effects on brain function. One of the primary ways smoking impacts the brain is by restricting blood flow. Nicotine, the addictive substance in cigarettes, constricts blood vessels throughout the body, including those in the brain. This reduction in blood flow deprives the brain of oxygen and nutrients, impairing its ability to function optimally. Brain with smoking. Quitting smoking is one of the best things you can do for your brain and overall health. Seek support from friends, family, or healthcare professionals, and explore nicotine replacement therapies or smoking cessation programs. Lack of social interaction. Habit number 8. A lack of social interaction. As social beings, humans thrive on connection and belonging. Our brains are wired to crave social interaction, and maintaining strong social ties is essential for our mental and emotional well-being. Loneliness and social isolation, on the other hand, can have detrimental effects on brain health. When we lack meaningful social connections, our brains perceive it as a threat to our survival, triggering stress responses that can have negative consequences for our physical and mental health. Brain with social interaction. Make an effort to maintain strong social connections with friends, family, and community groups. Engage in activities that involve social interaction, such as volunteering, joining clubs, or participating in group hobbies. Not protecting your head. Habit number 9. Not protecting your head. While it may seem obvious, many people overlook the importance of safeguarding their heads from injury. Whether it's wearing a helmet while cycling or taking precautions to prevent falls, protecting your head is essential for maintaining brain health. Head injuries, even mild ones, can have serious consequences for brain health. Concussions, which are a type of traumatic brain injury, TBI, occur when the brain experiences a sudden jolt or impact. Even seemingly minor concussions can lead to cognitive impairment, mood changes, and long-term neurological problems if not properly treated. Brain with head protection. Take precautions to protect your head during sports, recreational activities, and everyday tasks. Wear helmets when biking, skateboarding, or skiing, and use seat belts. In cars, if you do experience a head injury, seek medical attention promptly. Exposure to toxins. Habit number 10. Exposure to toxins. Environmental toxins such as air pollution, heavy metals, and pesticides can harm the brain and nervous system. Prolonged exposure to these toxins has been linked to cognitive decline and neurological disorders. Brain with toxin exposure. Minimize exposure to environmental toxins by avoiding polluted areas, using natural cleaning products, and eating organic foods whenever possible. Be proactive in advocating for clean air and water in your community. Neglecting mental health. Habit number 11. Neglecting mental health. Mental health is just as important as physical health when it comes to brain function. Conditions like depression, anxiety, and chronic stress can take a toll on the brain and increase the risk of cognitive decline. Brain with mental health neglect. Prioritize your mental health by seeking professional help when needed, practicing self-care, and maintaining a strong support network. And don't hesitate to reach out for support if you're struggling with your mental health. Ignoring sleep disorders. Habit number 12. Ignoring sleep disorders. Sleep disorders like insomnia, sleep apnea, and restless leg syndrome can disrupt sleep patterns and impair brain function. Chronic sleep disorders have been linked to cognitive decline, memory problems, and mood disorders. Brain with sleep disorders. If you suspect you have a sleep disorder, Don't ignore it. Consult with a healthcare professional to diagnose and treat the underlying cause. Addressing sleep disorders can significantly improve brain health and overall well-being. In conclusion, our brains are remarkable organs that require care and attention to maintain optimal health and function. By recognizing and addressing habits that can damage the brain, such as lack of sleep, poor diet, sedentary lifestyle, chronic stress, excessive alcohol consumption, smoking, lack of social interaction, and failure to protect our heads from injury, we can take proactive steps to safeguard our cognitive well-being.